Many of us, we just go through life. We're not really concerned about, okay, what is it that I will really think is the way to get an answer to my confusions, to the needs. We just go through life as if it doesn't matter. My life is not just like that. But I was just thinking, I think life should be much more than just living like that and anyhow. So I thought, let's talk about leverage income. Have you ever considered that having leverage income can actually solve most of the problems you think you have with your finances? Have you ever considered the possibility that, okay, if you are having leverage income, you may actually build a structure that can eventually be supplying you with all, different sources of income? So, indeed, leverage income looks like something that is not popular because most of us just you finish school, you have been trained. Of course, if you reach that poor dad, and you really take time to look at the points and the arguments there, you will see that most of us have been will I say that programmed. I've been programmed to just think of, oh, finish school, get salary, just move on with your life, be a good citizen, and then life goes on. But what if it is possible to actually make money and then get better sources of income, diversify? Just build yourself, because I ask myself this question. People that have two, I mean, that have that are rich, they don't have two heads. So why can't you be? Why can't you actually have leverage income? Why can't you build a system that can provide for you and your family and even take care of your emergency? And you don't need to, you don't really need to be so into desperation about money. It's just about being comfortable. And it demands structure. The truth is this, I will not tell you the lie to say, oh, it's the easy way, it's the easy way out, or it's the easy route to take, or something like that. There's no way you make good money, you will not need to work hard. You will have to work hard. That is the truth of the matter. However, if you can build a structure that eventually can pay you for life, is that not going to be something wise to do? So let's talk about it. So I will want us to subsequently go forward and begin to think about how we can actually build leverage income. I want us to discuss it. I want us to have sessions where we'll discuss these things and look at them, have questions and answer, try to see if we can if we can actually trash this matter. The truth is that you do not have to put your hand into fraudulent things. You do not have to put your hands into illegal things. You can actually make money, and I make good money by building a system that can pay you for life. I will tell people I'm not desperate for money, but I also tell people I like to have money because I don't want to beg. I believe in what do you call it now? Yeah, you call it dignity of labor. I believe very much in it. I believe in having a source of income that can pay me well, and I do not have to start looking up to somebody. I remember in the early 2000s, I made up my mind. Yes, you have an uncle abroad, you have an uncle this, you have that, but how did they struggle? Yes, I can tell you, those uncles were helped by family and all of that. But then, what my family owes me is probably education. So, what do you think your family owes you? Feeding you at 75, feeding you at 35. I don't think that is right. Because personally, I just thought that by the time I got my first degree, my parents have done their duty. So I should also go and make my own life. And that is what I did. But then, the way Nigeria is, things stand. And then before, it used to be so safe to have a government job, and then you are just there. Everybody look at you as one big man until the day the government will tell you get out of their house, and the government will kick you out, and then you now realize, oh, so you have been living in a bubble. But you can actually live the life you want. You can live the good life, but you need to build a structure. And so that's what I want us to talk. I want us to discuss on this page. I want us to look at it. What is leverage income? How do you actually build a system? What is involved? So I want us to look at all of that. Yes, I want us to look at all of that. It's a lot, but we can do it. And we can learn together, and we can grow together, and we can build together. So if you really will be interested, I would like you to say in the comment and say, I want to learn about leverage income. Just say leverage income. Leverage income. Then we will continue this next time. Thank you for being my life. God bless you. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for coming. Bye.